Hi guys, it's Rachel from Sports Village and I teach chair yoga. I was going to give you guys some moves to do on your own at home so you can just stay nice and loose, relieve some muscle tension, stay nice and flexible even if you're kind of stuck at home. So you can tune in, check out some of the other trainers' videos. This is just a nice little relaxing thing. We have some binaural beats in the background. So feel free to just take a moment, get in a nice quiet place where you want to relax, and we'll get started. So we'll go ahead and make sure that we have nice posture. Roll those shoulders back. We'll loosen up with just a few neck rolls, so you're welcome to close your eyes. Take a few really deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and we'll go ahead and just roll our head around. So pick one direction. Relax your jaws, relax your shoulders, your neck, and just take a few really good breaths. When you're ready, you can reverse. So relax, make sure you're still keeping the top of your head reaching nice and tall. Relax your hips, your knees, your ankles while you're here. We'll go ahead and take a few nods. Really tuck that chin close to your chest and inhale, really lift up. Go back and forth. Close those eyes again if you want. Visualize those muscles in your neck relaxing. And when you're ready, we'll just go ahead and take it side to side. So relax. Make sure you're feeling about even on each side, keeping it nice and tall. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead, sit nice and tall, get a little wide. We're gonna send it around. This is a move I like to do a lot. It helps some of those digestive muscles, kind of massages them, gets them going. So take a moment, relax your low back, really let your chest swing forward. And when you feel ready, we'll reverse the other way. So taking those deep breaths. Relax whenever you feel nice and even. We're going to do another move I really like to do, which is just opening up those hips. So stand nice and tall or sit nice and tall. Really reach your spine. If you want to make it harder, you can lift those arms right overhead. So again, taking just a few moments, opening up, reaching tall, breathe in really deep. And when you're ready to just move to the next thing, we'll add in a lift. So you can keep it tall, reaching that spine, kind of working our low abs here. And when you're ready, let it fall. We'll take just a moment to check back in. When you're ready, we'll sit up tall. We're gonna add a few flexes. You might see Sage, my cat, on here. She's ready to get in here too and do some stretches. Take a few moments, we'll circle those feet around the other way. So we pointed, flexed, we turned it around both ways. So when you're ready here, we'll sit nice and tall, wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes. We'll send it up, reaching overhead, look up with it. Breathe out, relax. We'll do 3 more. Big breaths. Send it up. And last one, really send it up tall. Breathe it out. Let it fall. So we'll do a really good one here to stretch your hamstrings and your low back. We'll scoot towards the front of your chair. Make sure those hips aren't too tight. Loosen up wherever you need to. And we're going to straighten out those legs. We're gonna have our feet nice and flat, and we're gonna lift up 3 times. So big inhale, sweep it up. Little exhale, make it long. We'll do another one here. This time, see if you can get a bigger breath. Look up with it. Breathe it out. All right, last time, and we'll dive forward. So send it up tall. We're going to dive forward, bending right at those hips. See where you land. So those feet are nice and long. Let those shoulders curve forward. Not engaging, looking at our toes. Tuck your chin, let it all hang, and relax. So if you need to adjust your feet position here, you can. Take just a few seconds. We're gonna breathe in through our nose. Big exhale out of your mouth. See if you can fold forward. So we'll take 3 more of those. Big inhale. Close your eyes, breathe out. Sink deeper. Keep going with it. Breathe it out. So see if you can get any deeper here. Maybe you reach down those legs. Maybe you're at your toes. Really tuck everything. Let it all go. Let gravity help you. We'll take 2 more bigger breaths here. Deep inhale. Breathe it out. And the last one, really let those hamstrings lengthen out. Big inhale in. Breathe it out all the way. So when you're ready here, push into those heels. Slide up nice and slow. We'll roll those shoulders back. Here we'll take just a moment and we'll sit up nice and tall. I'm gonna turn to face you guys. And right here, my cat is right in front of me. I wish you guys could see her. So roll those shoulders back. We're going to put those hands right on our shoulders and we're going to open up in some really big circles. So you can close your eyes if you want. Make sure you're still reaching that spine nice and tall. We'll reverse and make sure those are real big circles again to the front. Breathing deep. All right, and when you're ready, we're gonna breathe in, send those arms up. Breathe out. Perfect, let's do 3 more. Here. And we're going to take it to the front here so you can lightly keep those fingers right on your shoulders, pulling back behind. Inhale, lift again. Let's do 3 more. So really big and tall here. Pull those elbows up. Breathe out, let it fall. 2 more. And 1 more right here. Let it slowly fall. We'll go ahead and relax. So check back in, make sure you're still feeling good through your neck and shoulders. Right here, we'll open up just a little wide. So we're gonna be on our tiptoes. If you can see, my heels are up, my shoulders are back. I'm engaging my core a little bit here. We're going to, again, sweep it up this time. Bigger breath, look up, tilt that head back a little bit, breathe it out. So especially if you've been on your phone this whole time, it's a good stretch to really lengthen out those neck muscles. Let's do just another one here. Bigger breath. And breathe it out. Perfect. All right. So we'll go ahead and come back together here. Loosen up a little bit. We're going to scoot forward on our chair and we're going to be a little wide. So getting a really good position, feeling really nice and comfortable here. We're going to go ahead and come back up on those tiptoes, so lifting those heels. This time we're going to sweep it up. Big inhale. Breathe it out. Let those shoulders kind of roll forward. We'll take another big inhale up. Getting a little arch in your back. Breathe it out. So push into those tiptoes and we'll get really nice and long. And breathe it out. Perfect. So still on those toes, kind of engaging our quads a little bit. We're going to take 1 arm up and over. Big inhale. Breathe it out. Exhale back up. So we'll go ahead and keep doing that. Still on those tiptoes. So get long through your side. Breathe it out. We're going to do it 1 more time. Big sweep over. And send it up. We're going to go on the other side. So big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale up. Lean it over. You're gonna be reaching in front of you, not behind, if anything. So make sure you're not straining there. We'll take another one right after this. So big inhale, stretch it over. Exhale, bring it up. Nice and tall. So you can relax those heels down. We're gonna bring it back to the center, shake at least a little bit. And when you're ready, we're gonna come up on those toes and heels. So we have some singing bowl here for you. We're gonna add a few little taps in. So when you're ready, go ahead, roll those shoulders back. We're kind of back and forth rolling on those heels and toes. So take some good inhales, loosen up. You might feel it through your shins. Relax those hips. You're really nice and tall. All right. So right here, we're gonna go ahead, shake that loose. We're coming wide again, so you can scoot back on your chair, and we're gonna add a few little nods up and down just to make sure, again, you're feeling loose. Feeling pretty good. Shoulders back. You can be on your tiptoes if you like that little stretch. Maybe you're kind of actively opening those hips if you want a little stretch there. And we're gonna send it up and over in a really big arch. So right here, when you're ready, we're gonna send it right back over and back to the center. Shake it all out here. And while we're here, we're gonna add in our little cat-cow kind of pose, kind of rolling through and stretching out our back. So you're gonna be forward. We can get your feet nice and flat. We're gonna take a moment again to look up, big breath in, kind of pushing that chest forward slightly, getting an arch in your back. Big breath. When you breathe out, we're kind of sending those shoulders back, rolling forward, lowering down, looking up to bring it right back up. So take your time. I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can kind of see from the side, nice and tall. We'll start with that big breath up. Breathe it out, roll it forward, lean it forward, send it right back through. So coming out of your shell, really nice and slow, rolling. Big deep breaths. Perfect. So we're gonna do 2 more. See if you can go a little slower. Lower, really big breath. Pull it up. Breathe it out. We'll do another one here. Perfect. All right. So again, shaking it loose, making sure you feel pretty good. We'll do a little hip flexor stretch. So if you've been sitting a lot, take just a second, get yourself ready. Make sure you can get where your knee and ankle stack up so you're nice and supported. We're gonna cross our ankle here. You're gonna slightly flex your foot, have that knee nice and straight. If you need to adjust, you can kind of lengthen out your leg and take it a little easy, but try to get that perfect 90-degree going. A little bit of flexion in that foot. So shoulders back right here. You should feel a little stretch already. So take your time and make sure that you're keeping it tall. Let's take a great big inhale. Breathe it out. Close your eyes if you want to. Bigger breath in here. Exhale slow. 2 more. Big breath in. Exhale. Bigger breath, deeper. Hold and breathe it out. So right here, we're gonna take a second. Make sure you're nice and lined up right over your hips, and we're gonna slowly lean it forward. So you might feel it as soon as you lean forward and you wanna stay there, that's totally fine. If you wanna make it a little harder, you can keep going with it. You can kind of shift your gaze down to kind of look right out in front of you, or you can kind of look down if you wanna protect your neck a little more and not strain anything. So take a second here, find that stretch wherever you're kind of feeling like you need to hold, and we're gonna take 3 big breaths. So deep inhale, breathe it out. Another one. Bigger inhale in. Big exhale out. And one more right here. Big inhale in. Exhale. So if you need to hold for just another moment, take a second. When you're ready to come up, use your core to pull yourself. We're going to right here send it up nice and tall. Reach right here, shake it out, hold it, relax your spine, keep it nice and tall. Big inhale in. Exhale. We're gonna turn our body away from our foot, and right here we're gonna hold for just a few seconds. So relax, keep it tall, keep your shoulders down, away from your ears, and we're gonna take our 3 breaths here. So deep inhale in. Exhale. Keep going. Bigger breath. Breathe it out. See if you can turn just a little more, keeping it tall, shoulders down. Last one here. Big inhale. Exhale slow. We're going to bring it right back to the center. We're going to go ahead and finish up on the other side. So get yourself nice and stacked. Find that good position here. Flexing that foot a little bit. Shoulders back. Square it up. So we're going to take a second here and make sure that all feels right. Feels nice and square. Take a big breath in just to relax. Breathe it out. Perfect. We'll take just another second. Make sure that foot is good on the floor, nice and flat, relaxing our shoulders. So when you feel ready to kind of lean forward, maybe this side is a little different and you stop when you get just a little into it, or maybe you keep going. So relax, make sure you're not pressing on your knee here. We'll take a big inhale in. Exhale, lean it forward. Keep going, bigger breath in. Breathe it out. I'll take another breath here. Really breathe out, relax. And we're gonna hold for just a second, so make sure that foot is kind of flexed. Big breath all the way in. Exhale, slow. So again, we'll engage our core to lift ourselves up, straighten up here. We'll take a great big breath up. Breathe it out. We'll do 2 more and we'll finish it up. Let's take another great big breath. When you're ready, you can let it go. We're gonna turn again away from that foot. You can use your leg as a little leverage. And right here, we're twisting. We'll take 3 big inhales. So relax your jaws, your shoulders, keep it tall. Breathe it out. 2 more breaths here. Maybe get a little twist going. And 1 more here. Big breath in. Breathe it out slow. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and come back to the center. Go ahead and slowly relax. Let it all go. Check back in with your neck and shoulders. So I hope you guys like that. It's a lot of really simple stuff. All you need is a chair. Make sure you're getting lots of water, taking care of yourself, and checking in on your loved ones. Thanks again so much for your time, and hope y'all are taking care out there.